combatants are heavyweights. This will be a 4-round boxing show. Introducing out of the blue corner, weighing 188 pounds, making his pro debut, Raymond Pacheco. His opponent is also from Albuquerque. Both of these boxers, incidentally, have tough man contest experience. But out of the red corner, also his pro debut with 216 pounds as the weigh-in last night, please welcome David Haas Johnson.
Remember, you may want to sit up a little too.
Okay, boxing fans, lots of butterflies flying around, and here we got two pro debuters making their professional debut in front of their hometown crowd. David Haas Johnson and Ray Pacheco here on the 8-Count Boxing Hour. Dan Cisneros at ringside, and thank you all for joining us, and here we go, round one is underway. Haas Johnson going right to work here. David Haas Johnson in the multicolored trunks. Ray Pacheco with his back on the ropes now as Johnson bulls him into the corner. Referee Nefi Quintana gets in and breaks the two, and Johnson runs in, catches a counter shot. Now Ray Pacheco on the attack. There's a right hand from Johnson. Pacheco answers back. This is going to be a pretty good even match here. And you can see now Haas Johnson using his size advantage to bull his way in on Raymond Pacheco. Pacheco with a lot of kickboxing experience. You can see him there being a little bit slick. Johnson jumps in with a left hand. David Haas Johnson training down at the South San Jose Community Center in Albuquerque. I think Raymond Pacheco also trains there. So these guys know each other. I'm sure they've seen each other around the gym, and now there's a lot on the line making their professional debut. And again, you see Haas Johnson using that weight advantage to just force himself on Ray Pacheco. Pacheco needs to step to the side a little bit more. He's kind of moving straight back, and that's playing right into the hands. There's Johnson, lands a big shot as he pushes, just drives Pacheco back into the corner. Referee Nefi Quintana is going to have his hands full here tonight. Professional boxing coming to you from the Lujan Pavilion here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh, and there's a right hand from Pacheco. He threw that left and followed it with a big right hand. It scored, and Johnson took it well and just moved forward. So much strength on the part of David Haas Johnson in the multicolored trunks. Again, referee Nefi Quintana gets it as the two lock up. He's got his hands full. Right above us now. And Raymond Pacheco continues to fall back into the ropes. Probably not a good idea as he gives David Haas Johnson that momentum. Johnson taking full advantage of it. Both guys have had their moments, but looks like Haas Johnson. Oh, and there's a nice left hand from Pacheco. So just as I was about to say, looked like a good round for Johnson. Oh, and he gets caught with another one. And another one right at the end of the round here. Pacheco may be stealing this first round. As he, well, not really stealing, earning, I should say, as he landed some big shots. Again, you'll see Johnson just going on the attack. Pacheco just kind of hanging on, weathering the storm. And that ends round one.
Now talk to me again.
Go in, if you can't catch his face or anything, just catch the first thing, just lean over, catch his, see how they're looking, if their eyes are lost or anything, and then just go ahead and... Okay, now you can probably turn it off the rest for just a second.
So good action in that opening round.
Yeah.
That is something to be.
And round two is underway. You're watching the 8-Count Boxing Hour on Community Cable Channel 27 here in Albuquerque. That was a good opening round. Haas Johnson was just kind of cruising along, and all of a sudden Pacheco exploded. There's that left hand again. So Pacheco may have found gold with that left hand. Oh, there's a right hand from Johnson that scores. Pacheco answers back with his left. Good action from these two pro debuting heavyweights. both from Albuquerque in front of this Albuquerque crowd. Oh, and there's a right hand again that sneaks in from Hoss Johnson. And now he just kind of pokes at the body a little bit as he charges in. When Pacheco ties him up, Johnson just staying active with his hands. Nothing big. Oh, and there's that straight right that gets in from Johnson as Pacheco was laying back on the ropes. Raymond Pacheco is a warrior, giving up about 20 pounds to his opponent here. Pacheco really a cruiserweight, and David Johnson is a true heavyweight. And it shows because he has the strength advantage. You can see he just kind of ties up and pushes forward, and Pacheco really can't stop him. Again, I think Pacheco could do well to step around a little bit, but he just kind of a straight ahead guy. He's a warrior, and there he goes with a right hand now, landing from Raymond Pacheco. And again, Pacheco with that big left hand. Now he goes to the body. Johnson answers back as the two tie up. Referee Nefi Quintana earning his pay tonight here in Albuquerque. There you see Johnson with that left hand. He didn't throw that right hand with full power, but he still was able to drive Pacheco back, and now he works on the body a little bit. Nice move by Pacheco to get out of that predicament here. Now Raymond Pacheco out in the center of the ring. Pacheco doing well against his bigger opponent, David Hoss Johnson. There's a right hand from Johnson. Again, both guys connecting there. Johnson with that right and Pacheco with that counter shot. And now the two tie up. Referee Nefi Quintana to the rescue. Gets in there and breaks the two. Again, that left hand from Pacheco, and Johnson answers with a right. And that same formula as Johnson just kind of drives Pacheco back to the ropes, and Pacheco falls back into the ropes. And that ends round. So the action is back underway. You're watching the 8-Count Boxing Hour. We've got David Hoss Johnson and Raymond Pacheco in this one, pro debuting heavyweights. And here they go. You see Pacheco getting busy, and Johnson answers back. Round 3, we're scheduled for 4. Neither man's been hurt, neither man down. Thank you so much for joining us tonight here on the 8-Count Boxing Hour. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. You saw Pacheco there trying to sneak in that little uppercut. But Pacheco continuing to be driven back by the very powerful David Johnson. Again, Pacheco trying to set up that jab right hand. Some basic boxing 101, but when he lands it, very effective. Johnson just kind of wraps up the arms and drives Pacheco back, kind of a bulldozer in there in David Hoss Johnson. There's that jab right hand from Johnson now. Gives Pacheco a taste of his own medicine. And you saw Pacheco, and he sticks that jab out there, and Hoss Johnson answers back. Now Johnson landing some shots to the head. Pacheco ties him up. Referee Nefi Quintana gets in there and breaks the two. Oh, another right hand from Johnson. Right above us here, and you can hear that one. Pacheco seems to have a pretty sturdy chin. He's taking some shots here. There's a little forearm as Johnson moved in. Again, both of these fighters making their professional debut tonight. So a big night for Raymond Pacheco and David Johnson. We're so glad we could bring it to you here on the 8-Count Boxing Hour. Warning goes to Johnson for moving in with his head. Oh, and Johnson runs into a left hand. That sneaky left hook from Pacheco He tried it again, but missed there. And immediately ties up Haas Johnson. Oh, Johnson missed and Pacheco made him pay. And that ends round 3. You'll notice Haas Johnson in the corner, Joe Turrieta, his corner man, and Haas not taking a seat, standing up between rounds. Round 4 underway. You're watching the 8-count boxing hour. Heavyweights in action tonight. David Johnson and Raymond Pacheco. Pretty close fight. It's going to be a tough one for the judges if they get through this 4th round. Johnson has been, oh, and he runs into a quick shot there from Pacheco. You can see David Johnson has been able to drive Pacheco back pretty much at will, but it's Pacheco with those sudden shots that are just possibly stealing the rounds for him. But neither guy really in full control of this one. This one to me is still up for grabs. There's a right hand from Johnson. Both guys taking some big shots. Nobody's gotten wobbly so far. And now Pacheco actually fighting off the ropes as Johnson just has him pinned there. There's an uppercut for Pacheco. Snapped the head back of Johnson. He took it well. Both of these guys have their fans in the audience yelling for them. Again, you can see Pacheco just trying to tie Johnson up and get referee Nefi Quintana to come in here and break him. And again, David Johnson just imposing himself on Ray Pacheco as they step out to the center of the ring now. Now Johnson gets a little bit of space and he's actually up on his toes a little bit here. Going to try to find an angle and get in there. There's a right hand that catches Pacheco. Uh-oh, Pacheco fires back. Now Johnson tied him up. Couple of right-handers. And there you see Pacheco just winding up. Losing a little bit of steam here in this 4th round. Johnson missing with that left hand, follows it up with a right. Both guys tangled up again. Nefi Quintana, the referee, has really been busy tonight breaking these two. Oh, and there you see Pacheco catching Johnson coming in with that jab, and he throws a big right that comes up short. Time running out in this one. The professional debut of Raymond Pacheco, David Haas Johnson. Haas comes up a little short with that right hand. And that'll do it. So this 4 rounds in the books. It'll go to the judges.
The official has rendered a unanimous decision. Your winner, Pacheco.